decisions you guys made in your careers and your profession, that's ultimately that's the most important part. Do I want to be a worker or do I want to be a builder of my own brand? You know what I'm saying? Once you can get past that hurdle of what you're trying to do, the other part is kind of fun. Is learning how to manage money, putting it together. You know what I mean? Putting it out there like, all right, cool. We're going to put that over there. We're going to put that over there. We're going to put that over there. You know what I'm saying? But I think you guys have conquered and the fact that you said that you guys can speak about who does what. Okay, you do this better, so you can do that. You do that better, so you can do that. That's like 80, believe me, I'm married. That's like 90% of the battle. That's hard. A lot of couples don't have that. A lot of couples they want to have these tussles over. Okay, I did this week. Why you can't do this next week? I mean, I feel like I'm doing too much. You know what I'm saying? But that's you know what? I'm gonna say it again. It's the slavery mentality. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the who are you trying to make happy? Master or us? You understand? Think about this. Excuse my language. You know what I mean? It's like, on a plantation. I've said it before, meritorious manumission, where we went out there and worked hard for master so he can give us a reward. Or we entertained master so we can get a reward. Or we told on our brethren so we can get a reward at the end of the day. And that's kind of sort of what the Black relationship is like economically. It's like a battle. Like, who are we trying to impress?
Right.
Whoever can do it, do it. Am I right?
Yeah.
Whoever can do the work, man.
Exactly.
It don't matter that you did it for 40 hours. Come on. Aren't you doing this on behalf of the family anyway?
Exactly.
Why does it matter?
It's like a competition for what? It doesn't benefit anybody.
It's from slavery. I swear to you. It's a mindset that was inherited by Black people. We don't trust one another, man. Especially not with our money. But we'll be, you know what? We will go to that white institution and give them all our money. But we will not go to a Black person and give them our money so they can invest. But we will go to the Black institution and we will say, hey, here, take my money because I know you care. But our Black brethren that we actually know, we won't do that with them because we have already made up our mind that they were going to either steal from us, lie to us, cheat, and do something deceitful. You know what I'm saying? It's petty. And that's why the other cultures are doing better than us. Why? Because we have no collectivism, especially not in the marriage. We have no collectivism. If you and your spouse don't have collectivism, you are not going to be economically sound. It's impossible for a relationship to work out if you can't come to the table and talk about your economics and the benefits of economics in the household. It's not gonna work. It's like running a business. If we go in business together, Portia, you put up your 100 grand, I put up my 100 grand. You understand? If I don't know that you have a secret drug habit, if you don't know that I have a secret gambling habit, it's not going to work. If we can't sit at the table and say, hey, damn, where did that 20 grand go? And if I can't look you in your eyes and say, damn, you know what? I do got a little gambling habit and I spent that. If I can't verbalize that to you, if I try to lie and say, oh no, one of the other workers must have stolen it. If I say that, it's a wrap, yo.
Yeah.
We not going to get busy out here. We not going to get paid. It starts with the relationship you have with the spouse. So I think you guys have that all worked out already. The fear is cool, but the intricacies, the career choice, the relationship, you do the mannerism, the etiquette you guys, as it pertains to your relationship, how you take care of business, I feel like you guys have that mapped out. You got that? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel better about it though. Like, I'm glad we talked about it. This was my own counseling session.
Hey, like I said, you get free of charge for the rest of your life, man. You people. Rest of your life, for real.
It's good though. It's good because, like I said, we talked about where that fear came from, and so like it's good to know that maybe I'm tripping. You know what I mean? Because we have the foundation laid. We have the foundation, so we just gotta keep walking the path,
and keep learning, man.
Learning,
that's it. And keep learning, and that's another thing we don't do. We're rigid thinkers. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, we are, and it's true. I was gonna say one of the habits that I still have that I think most Black people have that we inherited is sometimes I will still look at different courses that I know I need to take because I need that information, and I'll look at that price and be like, I don't know if I can do that.
Why
and it's
would
like,
I do
really?
that?
Yeah, why would I do that? The course is like
invest in your future, man.
$400. And it's
Invest
like,
in your future.
if you don't
If I
spend
don't know
that
what I
$400
know,
on that course, you're gonna spend it on something else.
definitely you want to spend on something else.
So I think
you know what I'm saying.
I struggle with that. And so I got to get inside my head and retrain my brain so that doesn't happen.
That's it. Retrain your brain, and like I said, I think after reading Habitual Habitat, I wouldn't say it's going to become easy for someone to retrain their brain, but it's going to allow them to ask the optimal questions like, yo, damn.
Because you have to read, when you read Habitual Habitat, it forces you to look. Oh, it's almost like looking in a mirror. There's so many characters and stories in there that kind of mirrors what's going on in my life, and I'm sure other people's lives too. So when you look at that and you find yourself reading, yo, that was dumb. Why did this person do that? Then you just think, oh wait, I'm pretty sure I did the same thing.
I've done that.
I've done
honestly.
That. Yeah.
Telling you, man. It's like, and us specifically, Black people specifically, man. I was listening to Dr. Claude Anderson last night, and he put it down. He laid it down. He said, think about it, man. We the greatest entertainers. We the greatest athletes. You know what I'm saying? I would say that we look the best out of all the cultures. That's just my personal opinion. And he says, why the hell don't we own every industry? We do everything the best. It's crazy. We the best at We the best at everything. You understand?
Yeah.
But what we falter in, what we are zero, we are last in, collectivism.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's crazy. Because it's crazy. And when he put it that way, I'm like, damn, he's right. Like, damn. He said, yo, we the ones that could come up with good slangs and terms real quick. We, off the top of our head, this is what we do. We're the most creative.
Yeah.
We're alchemists. No, we are alchemists.
It's true.
We can make something out of nothing. That's what we can do effortlessly. You understand?
The one thing I have to say, I give props to white people because the systematic racism that is in place is brilliant. It worked so well that it's like, okay, it is what it is, and we feel how we feel about it, but I can recognize genius when I see it.
It is.
And that was
it's
y'all
genius,
were able to do that.
And it's evil.
It's evil. Definitely it's evil. Like, okay, I'm a history
buff. Because we wouldn't
right?
Black people, we would never done that.
We wouldn't have. Well, I would hope we would never do something.
I don't think we would ever done that. We'd accept them into our country and said, hey, we can work with you. Like, and then they took over the country.
You take somebody like Hitler, also evil, right?
Right.
But you have to recognize that he was still able to do what he did. He was able to mobilize millions of people to jump on his bandwagon, and they followed him like he was Jesus. It's skill.
It was a skill.
It's terrible. I don't condone it. All I'm saying is I recognize the power that took. The mind power. He was able to work that out. Imagine if Black people had all of that mind power, but none of the evil. You know what I mean?
Right.
That level of intelligence and brilliance, but none of the evil. God, we would rule the world.
And you know what? Like I said, you know me, I'm a firm believer in fate. So as it pertains to Hitler, do you know the story of Hitler as a 10 to 12-year-old boy? He was a 10 to 12-year-old boy and he was drowning and somebody saved him. Had they not saved him, there would never been an Adolf Hitler. So therefore, for some reason, he was supposed to be here to bestow this atrocity on the Jewish community because he was going to die in that water and somebody saved him. He was drowning. He was going to die. You understand?
They said it was predicted, oh my gosh, however many thousands of years ago, Notre Dame has predicted Hitler's arrival. So there's like this one ancient text or whatever. I know we need to wrap up, but there's this one ancient text that actually listed his name and it talked about genocide and murder and all this other stuff. But his name was spelled differently. But it was very similar. It was very similar to his name and what he would do and what it would cause and all this other stuff. And then it was like, however, many years later, it actually happened. I don't know.
And it's cool. That's very informative. It's like, I really feel like, even like us, me, when bad things happen, we have to learn from these bad things, man. Mm-hmm. You understand? If we felt like we was raised in a household that wasn't economically sound, we have to say, hey, I gotta make it. I gotta change this. I gotta change the dynamic. Why? Mm-hmm. Not even for me. You doing this for the legacy of your children, your children's children. That's mm-hmm. why, that old adage that most Black people say, well, I can't take it with me, so I might as well spend it, right?
Right.
You know that? No, that's the stupidest adage out here. You want to know why? Because that's basically saying, I don't care if my children have anything when I die. Mm. That's a very, very extremely selfish adage. Yeah. So if you're a viewer and you say that, well, I can't take it with me, so I might as well do what I got to do while I'm here. What you mean, fam? What do you mean? That means you don't give a damn, you know what I mean, if your kids got some paper. You don't care if they struggling and now you're not even here to even help them. You understand? Or you can do the intelligent, economically intelligent thing, and you can say, you know what? I'm going to pave the way for them not to even have no worries. So by the time I die, they good.
Right? That's what
their
you
stock portfolio is, you know what I mean? This portfolio is set up. The life insurance policy is in line. You know what I mean? The home is already bought. And then you can go, you know what I mean? You can go meet your maker with a smile on your face. You understand? For real, but most Black people don't know.
They don't. So, okay, final word. Is the fear of planning your financial future, is it warranted?
Yes, it is. I would definitely say it's something that should be on Black people's mind, because if you don't have the fear of it, you're probably either splurging or you don't have any money to fear about. Oh, think about it.
Bet.
Right?
All right. There you go.
If you don't have, for real. So yeah, but it's not allowing the fear to, overtake with the practical part of the situation is going to be about. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it overtake you. You know what I mean? And control you. That's the word. Don't let it control you. Have the fear, understand what the fear is about, and take care of business.
Sounds good.
All right. Mm-hmm. So yo, man, this was dope, man. Motivation Motors from Porsche Mystique. We got your boy Quan John. Be economically intelligent, baby. All day, every day. 100.
Bye.